gentlemen, all the way from Nakuru County, give it up for Njeri. Emaito.
So I'm Njeri from Nakuru, all the way from Nakuru. Hello, people. So, if you're born in the 80s, it was really hard for you to ride a bike. It was really hard. It was like cramming for, the body parts of a grasshopper. Anyway, so I wanted to learn how to ride a bike as a kid, and I went to my uncle, and I told my uncle I wanted to ride a bike, and he was like, okay. So he took his bike, and we went up to this Mount Kenya. And then when we were up on the mountain, he cut the brakes from the bike, and then he told me this. So I'm going to push you down this mountain, and if you make it, well, you can make it anywhere in this world. But if for some reasons you die, well, at least you died trying. Anyway, after he finished that, he kicks me, and I'm going down the hill. You know, the bike is really going so fast. And at some point, I see this lorry, and I knew in 2 seconds I'm gonna crash on this lorry if I don't do something. So I woke up because it was just a dream. I applied for an ID, and it was really hard because you have to fill 50,000 forms. So I filled them, and then I gave them the forms, and then I went home. 6 months later, I came back to the municipality. I was like, so where is my ID? Surprise, there is no ID. I was like, so why is there no ID? I remember I filled in those forms. I remember you saw me, see me fill those forms. Where did my forms go? Did they disappear? Did they turn into a ghost or something? Should I call a pastor to come and cast them out? Anyway, that was 100 years ago, so I'm still waiting for my documents to resurface. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I got my ID, and when I received my ID, I went to the passport, because you can apply for agency passport if you don't live in Kenya and you want to travel abroad. So I called them, and they were like, don't worry, your case is not so much important, because I told them I wanted to go in Sweden to, Anyway, anyway, they said it was not that important. So they told me to go online and try to, book for a time so that they could take my biometrics. So I went online, and the next available time was in next century. Thank you. I went to buy meat. I don't like fat meat. And I told this person, the butcherman, I don't like meat with fat. And he told me, so what do you think? What should I do with this meat that is fat? I was like, I don't know. Maybe you could just take it home and apply it on yourself, or you could take it and milk the other cows with it. I don't know. That's it from Njeri. Woo! One love.
My name is Njeri from Nakuru. Well, today I was very excited to come to Nairobi because I live in Nakuru. There's so many big buildings. It's really fun. But also to meet Wanjiko, the teacher, and Victor Bear, the director. It was super fun, and I also met the other comedians. Well, as I can say, it was exhausting but fun. I can say standing in front of people.
You stand alone on stage for 45 minutes or 1 hour, entertaining 1,000 people.
It was a bit some challenge, but I think when you try so many times, then you become perfect. So I'm hoping that I will be perfect, so vote for me. So ngoja nipigwe picha. I finally made it somewhere. So anyway, you know, in the 80s, it was really hard for someone to like be able to ride a bike. You know, it was so hard. It was harder than like cramming how a mitochondria, you know, parts of a mitochondria. Anyway, so as a kid, I wanted to ride a bike. So I asked my uncle to teach me how to ride a bike. And he was like, okay. So we went up to Mount Kenya. And so he took his bike. And when we were up on this mountain, he cut the brakes. And then he told me, well, I'm gonna kick you down this mountain. And, you know, if you make it, then you can make it anywhere in this world. But if you die, at least you died trying. And then when he finished, he just kicked me. So I'm going really down, really fast down this mountain, like, and then from a moment I saw a lorry coming towards me, and you know, I had like two options to like evade the lorry or, you know, crash on the lorry. I woke up. It was just a dream. What I would tell the audience is that they should vote for me. You know, follow Teacher Wanjiko on Facebook. And for me, vote for me via checking my IG, which is at Njeri Olenkere. Also follow me on Facebook. And vote for me so that I can win and get those 100,000.